Foot like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 2022. It's time to run the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku. Now, obviously some striking similars between Baku and Monte Carlo. They're both inner city tracks that don't leave very much margin or room for error. Any slight misjudgment and you're going to go head first into the barrier. So practice is pretty good. We got them up to 86 and 88%. Pierre qualified in 8th. Fernando in 10th. Now I've split the strategies here. Now I'm a bit wary about this one because we don't have a full set of softs to run on. However, in Baku, if there's an accident, any type of accident, there will be a safety car, because they'll have to come and clear the track. And that will hopefully, in Pierre's case, mean that he'll be able to maybe use these softs less. It's like 12 laps at the moment, but it might be less. And Fernando's long stints on medium and hards might be able to drag out a bit more better. If there's a safety car, we'll be able to conserve a bit more of that tyre wear. But we are good to go. So I just want to check one thing. Yeah, I have swapped. I've been using the old engine parts for qualifying and practice and stuff. Still got the dodgy ERS, but we are good to go.
The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's
Ooh, it
looking
looks
like a cloudy day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it looks quite
Here we go.
dark
The Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
in the background.
It's lights out and away we go.
Is that a Ford Fiesta or something back there? What is that? Is there going to be a chance of rain? 20% chance of rain. No incident in turn 1, and that's where a lot of the incidents happen on this track. Gasly's up into 7th. That's good. Alonso's holding on in 10th.
Good job.
I think our straight line speed, the only difference between Monaco and Baku is
Yeah, mate. I don't have that pace.
you can actually get past people. There are genuine places where you can overtake. Who's Gasly's fighting with George Russell. Let's go at my favourite screen. Yeah, some of them have chosen softs to start with, which might have been a slightly better idea.
Very good.
If you can utilise those soft tyres right at the start, you'll be able to get ahead of everyone. Now we've dropped down to P8, that's going to be fine. I don't think these guys are going to be able to get away.
Moved up a place.
Alonso's down into 11th, so that's kind of sad. Right, so we'll get this first lap done. We are approaching the incredibly long straight section here. We're still sticking with George Russell. Again, we've got Magnussen and that Haas who is sort of staying up there. And we've got Lando Norris who seems to have managed to get past, but... Ooh, what's happening with the volume? The volume is sort of cutting in and out. That's kind of weird. Right, I need to jump into this view. There you go. Flying down the straight here. There you go. I don't often use this view, but I wanted to see how fast he was getting on the straight there. It should be sort of top speed. Yeah, so the guys with the softs are going to be able to possibly outperform us somewhat. Let's double speed it, right? We'll actually have a look at Alonso and see if there's anything he can do. He does have Norris in front on the softs, and he's got a full set of softs because he never made it into Q3. In my opinion, if you're not going to be finishing on pole, the best place is probably to finish in 11th place. That way you get a full set of softs for the race, and you're still in reach of those places at the top. Oh, look at the speed. DRS is enabled. Yep. We are not in DRS range here. That's the only problem. I think, where's it? Here's a DRS zone. Yeah, we're staying in. Looks like the McLarens are getting faster. So it looks like they've done a bit of development on the car. They weren't as competitive as this in previous races. They were getting there, but now it seems that they are a position where they can sort of vie for top 10. Alright, hopefully you can maybe set you to deploy for a little bit. See if you can, yeah, we're back onto the tail there, the tail end of the DRS zone. You're sort of doing okay as well. And 8th, whoa. Okay, that was a bit spicy. I'd like you not to do that, Pierre. That was a bit insane. How we looking? Yeah. When do we change? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Lap 14. He's on a sort of different line from the rest of the drivers, which is kind of weird. I don't mind him driving in sort of cleaner air. Who's behind? Oh yeah, Norris is right behind. We don't really have the DRS off of George Russell there. Ideally, what I'd like is George Russell to get past Hamilton. Then Hamilton on the medium tyres will roughly be around the same pace as us. It looks like Bottas is... Well, the top 3 are down to 70% on those soft tyres. There you go. See, we've caught up. Want us to get onto the back of them without completely destroying the ERS. I'm going to set that to overtake. That'll let it move up slightly. We should be in DRS range. We are. Right, so lap 6 is done. No incidents thus far, which is nice. You'll definitely hear incidents before you see them, especially if it's close to where one of your drivers is. You'll hear the tires locking up, and then the inevitable crunch of the car hitting the barrier. Yeah, see, we're right on them now, which is pretty good. Yeah, so that's changing lap 14. This is running these right out to lap 22. I kind of need a safety car to pop out in order to be really safe on this Alonso strategy. Yeah, Alonso passed Magnussen, that's nice. He's now closing on Norris and Gasly. The only thing is I'm happy for them to battle each other. I just don't want them to sort of screw each other over. I don't want Alonso and Pierre to wipe each other out and then have no cars in the race. Yeah, we're staying on them because their softs now are becoming an issue for them. And you know what? I'm going to set you to push and then attack. See if you can maybe get round... Yeah, he's pushing. There he goes. He's trying to get past. Set that to neutral. Set that back to standard. Set that back to balanced. So we used up a bit of tyre wear there. But it's going to be fine. Having this extra life on the medium tires means we can sort of push aggressively if we wish to. Because what was going to happen there was George Russell was going to slow us down on his sort of spent soft tires. Valtteri Bottas might actually slow us down as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get onto the back of the ERS there. DRS even. Yeah, we did. And we collect quite a lot back of the ERS into turn 1, which is nice. What's happening behind? No, they're fine. Oh yeah, Bottas and Hamilton going at it. Two very talented drivers. And Pierre's just sort of lingering in the rear. Yeah, they're getting really slow. Yeah, let's go with the attack strategy again. See if we can make anything of this. We will get on a DRS, but Hamilton will have the DRS off of the back Bottas. Nah, couldn't do anything there. That's fine. Can't really do anything there. Hamilton is blocking decently. Oh god. I thought they were going to go into there. Yeah, see, Hamilton's going to start to get away now, because he's going to be quicker through them turns. And I now don't have anything to get past Valtteri Bottas. How's Alonso getting on? He's staying with them as well. Norris might still be able to challenge, because his softs are a whole 10% better off than the rest of the top drivers. Right, so we're into DRS zone. Gasly is moving off to the right. We've just entered his pit window. That's set to balanced, right? It sure is. Maybe going to set him to harvest for a little bit. Try and save up some of this so that I can use it to go on the attack. You see how slow you are when you don't have the ERS? He's well leaving that on neutral. I need him to stay behind them. Still no incidents in race at all. Right, so what? Yeah, we are 7th. So if we pass Gasly or... Yeah, George Russell's still sticking with us as well, which is weird. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It's okay, we'll get Alonso moving at some point. In fact, I can't, because I need him to stretch this out. I don't know who else is going to be on a 2-stop strategy, and if it's even going to be viable. Again, it's heavily reliant on something bad happening, and the safety car coming out to prolong the life of those medium or hard tires, whatever set it goes on, whatever set their driver is on, whenever the incident happens. Yeah, see, I'm gonna set you overtake. Alright, that's good. We're now behind Hamilton. I think Hamilton possibly is on the 2-stop strategy. Alright, this is working out a-okay for the moment. Right, across the start finish line they go. Okay, open pit options. You're going to come in for... I think it's hards. It is hards. Yeah, it has to be hards. You're going to pit this lap. We're going to set you an attack. And I'm going to set you a push and then overtake. See if we can get him moving a little bit. There he goes, flying past. Yeah, I think Hamilton's on the 2 stop. Right, I'm happy to burn a little bit of fuel. If we can burn this fuel now, it might be okay. If we have a safety car incident. It's such a fast section here. Right, set that back to standard and set that. Oh, couldn't really set that. Right, so Gasly is the first person to pit. So it looks like I'm the only person running this weird 3-stop strategy. And the rest are still, the rest of them are dragging those softs out. I can set you a push on that for a little bit if you want, and you can have a little bit of overtake. Gasly down into 15th. He's just warming up his hard tyres. He's in his own little bubble presently at the moment. Are you managing to get past? I think they're pitting, they are. Right, set up back to neutral. So next ahead is Hamilton. I need to stay with you. So you're back up in 11th. And then it's going to be all the drivers and mediums that are on the 2-stop that need to pit next. Alright, who's behind you? No one really. I'm going to try and set this to harvest for a lap, which means I'll lose a little bit of time. But I want this back up so that I can use it later to attack. It's a sort of trade-off. It's a brutal trade-off, actually. Use it for a little bit of gains, pass a driver, try and create distance from a driver, and then the next thing you know, when it comes to the time where you actually need it, you don't have it available to you because you've used it all. Bottas is creeping up. We are going to be on the back of these guys soon, though. I suppose I could set him to push for a little bit. Set that to neutral. That should be fine now. He is going to be faster than these guys through the corners. Right, Bottas is in hards, Russell's on hards. They're going for the 3-stop. Right, if I get one at the back of these guys and grab the DRS, that'll be nice. Alonso did something. What is this? Pitting. Oh, okay. It's just telling us that his pit window is coming up. Right, if I can grab some DRS off of these guys before they go into the pits, that'll be nice. Right, I need Daniel Ricciardo to stop hogging the middle of the road. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He was getting the DRS off of Ocon there. Now I need to get ahead of these guys and then try and sort of create a bit of distance between Bottas. Right now we're being held up. I need to get past these idiots, come on. Because they're going to pit. I need to get past them before they pit and hope that Valtteri gets stuck behind them. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. I can't get past. It's like this McLaren is just absolutely huge and we can't get past it. Yeah, he's blocking. God damn it. Get out of the way. You slow Australian man. Please move. That's so annoying. Right, hopefully these two crash into each other. That would be super nice. Now we can get past them. Yeah, see, right now, Bottas is right on my ass. Thanks, Daniel Ricciardo. Whose race means absolutely nothing, because you're not going to get into the points. God damn it. Now Gasly's stuck behind these idiots. And I used up all the ERS as well, trying to get past him. He just sort of sits in the middle of the road, and there's nothing we can do. Now we are faster in DRS. I need Pierre to do a lunge in the inside here to try and get past. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Right, so let's jump on with Alonso, who will be pitting next. 43%, set that to balanced. I'm going to set that to attack. So he's going to burn through them, that's going to be fine. And then it's going to ask me if I want to open his pit options. Open pit options. Pit this lap, please.
We're boxing this lap. Okay, box.
Alright, they're all in, but the damage is done because Valtteri Bottas is right behind us. Lewis Hamilton also managed to pit and get out way before we did. Right, so thanks to Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon, our race is chalked.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Man, that's frustrating. I need an incident. I still want Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon to crash. At least that's the decent thing they can do now. Give us a safety car. Why are you set on that? Oh, yeah, because you're pitting. He's in the pits now. There you go, we're getting a bit of DRS. George Russell set the fastest time. That's insane. He's right behind us, that's great. Okay, set up to standard. You're now back on the hards, and hopefully I'll gain this back over the course of the race. We're still halfway there, so that's fine. Alonso came out in 10th. See how long it takes Gasly to get this .1 back. So Alonso isn't safe. Magnussen's right with him. Valtteri Bottas has managed to get away somehow. I think it's because his tyres are better. Is it that? I can see Hamilton ahead as well. The top three, well, 1, 2, these guys, top 4 even, and then Hamilton slightly further back and then us. This could be some major, this could be some points for Alfa Romeo here. Bottas does do fairly well, he does deserve the points. Yeah, this is almost dead. Set that to harvest. I think he's going to be able to pass now. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to defend. I think the fact that we've got one of the fastest cars on track is basically keeping us alive here. That's okay. I don't mind him getting past.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
We're harvesting that ERS. Now I'm going to set it to neutral. Hopefully we'll be able to stay with them. Nah, he's away. I think he's away. Ah yeah, DRS, that's nice. We close the gap. Yeah, this has come back nicely. So that was worth saving up the energy for that. Now I'm scared to go over here. You're being harassed by the Haas. You need to try and gain fuel back. Yeah, now they're not gaining fuel back, which is sad. I suppose his instantly went down to 0.6 when I said to conserve, so he must have been almost there. Now, as long as he finishes in top 12, it doesn't matter. We'll have achieved the sponsor goal for this race. I'll maybe get him down to about 0.3, and then I'll set him back on his merry way of standard fuel usage. So your tires are holding out nicely. Yours are still fine. Oh my god, you actually managed to get past George Russell. Well done. It's not going to matter though, it's not top 6.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Now the biggest question is, where is my safety car? There it is. Hello, safety car, my friend. Schumacher crashed in turn. Well, it wasn't Ricardo or Esteban Ocon. There you go. Even the tiniest little crash is going to cause a safety car to pop out. Because they need time. I don't think there's going to be a safety car. I think he's managed to get back on track. Yep. He's killed his tires, but he's back on and racing. Okay, so we need a bigger incident. Not Gasly, not Alonso. Someone else can have a turn. When are you pitting? Lap 39. It's like 10 laps away. You've saved enough. Get you back onto balanced. What's going on here? Yeah. I was wondering why nothing had come up, but it was just slightly delayed. I think we'll be able to get past the Haas. I mean, is it worth burning this? Maybe just try and save the ERS for the end. I'll see if I can get past on DRS alone. Yeah, he's passed. Good man. It looks like the Haas has got better acceleration than us. But he's back through.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
It sure is. Now, gonna 8 times speed it. Oh, there's been incident sector 1. We've had a crash on the track. Yep. Wasn't Alonso, was it?
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Joe crashed in turn 2.
Williams here.
I think it's just the same as the same as the Schumacher crash.
Very unfortunate.
It's not gonna be a safety car. Right, so Gasly and George Russell are coming down there. That's fine. George Russell got past. So, case in point, what you doing? You don't go into that. You don't 4 times speed it, or 8 times speed it, or 16 times speed it. Because as soon as you go out into that view, the AI gets past. When for the last 10 laps, he's been unable to get past. So we're sticking on this view here. Now we should get DRS and hopefully manage to squeeze through. No. Yeah, he's going to try and squeeze through there. That's weird. He managed to get there, but not on the start-finish straight. Oh, he's not, technically he's not passed. Oh, I don't like this. We were really close to the wall there. Yeah, the AI did something weird where it just sort of teleported him in front of us. Thanks, game. Alright, I need to burn this again to get past him. There you go. Wow, it just used the entire thing. That is insane. We've got DRS because we're actually alongside him. That's nice. He must have been slightly in front of us just as we entered into that turn. Now, even though we're in 7th, it's technically not over yet. If one of these top 6 has an incident, we're going to be back in a points place.
Haas with an overtake.
Oh yeah, Alonso and Magnussen are going at it. Set up back to neutral, try and stay in front of Russell there. Set up back to balanced. Yeah, these guys are not doing as great as... And I've been burning these as well. To try and make some moves, these hard tires. 35% chance... 35% chance of rain in a minute. Nah, I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. I really do want to get off these hard tires though. They're making me slightly nervous. Right, what's happening behind? Yeah, George is still there. I think he's going to dive up the inside. No, not today. Yeah, these will hold out. Oh yeah, we've got tons of life left. It's going to be fine. And the softs are going to be virtually dead by the time we finish the race. Yeah, I think these guys are all on 3-stop. Apart from Verstappen, who might be on the... Yeah, they're on 2-stop. I think you're on that. Yeah, because Alonso's in 78. It depends how degraded their tyres are once we get to the end of the race. I think an option could have been as well to run on softs and then change to hards and then just finish the race on the hards. Oh, I thought he locked up there, but he's actually okay. Right, how's Alonso getting on? He's actually catching up on Lando Norris. Good man. We're approaching Pierre's pit window. Who's in front? Yeah, Valtteri Bottas, and he is miles away. He's on the sort of same strategy as us. There's Russell just peeking his head in there at the left-hand side.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Magnussen overtakes Alonso. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Alonso is not that far behind us. I can't see Norris, Magnussen, or Alonso. There they are. Yeah, they're there and then they're not. Why are you not gaining fuel back? Alright, lap 37, and then 38, and then 39. Oh, yeah, he's sneaking past again. Oh no, what the hell was that weirdness?
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
Alonso overtakes Norris, wow. Yeah, just because their hard tyres are doing better at the moment. Yeah, I think George Russell's on a potential push configuration. He managed to get past us quite easily there and then sort of get away. It's all going to be for naught though, because Gasly's going to swing back in. He got the DRS because we were slightly ahead. That's unfortunate. The DRS makes a huge difference. %40 chance of rain. It's getting closer to that 50-50. Yeah, I think he's... I'm not sure what's going on here. Set out to overtake. And we're going to set you to attack. Go to attack mode. You should be able to get into the DRS range. There he goes. Set out to neutral. You're going to come in and you're going to pit. So these softs are at 85%. And apparently they'll last 22 laps. How does this conflict with my active strategy? Yeah, go into that. Pit this lap. Oh, I needed you to run away from George Russell there and not get stuck beside him. I wonder when he's gonna pit. So we're technically pitting on lap 40. Right, he's gained a bit of fuel back, which is nice. Set that to standard tyre wear. I don't want him to come tearing out of the pits on the softs and start sort of chewing them up. Right, there are no other pit crews out, which is disconcerting. Right, round he goes. Oh god, not this idiot again.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Right, if someone could blue flag Daniel Ricciardo and get him out of the way, that would be nice. Even though we're not technically lapping him, he is just really slow. Oh, please, game. No. Come on. Get past him. I will burn all the ERS just to get past him. Alright, we're on our way. Gasly overtakes Ricardo. We're now closing in on Albon. You can push, because why the hell not? There's only 10 laps left. I just need to keep an eye on his fuel. Set that back to neutral. No, go away, you Mungo.
Haas with an overtake there.
Magnussen overtakes Alonso. How are you not managing to beat that Haas? He's just overtaked him again. That's weird. Right, I wonder how much time we're gaining on here. No one else is pitted. Everyone is sort of staying out for the 2-stop. Yeah, I think the 3-stop strategy was a kind of dumb idea.
That was a very good lap.
I mean, we got the fastest lap, but it's not gonna... Fastest lap doesn't really cut it. Position lost down to P9.
Haas with an overtake.
Yeah, no safety cars. I need a safety car. Need it now, actually. Then we can start to close up on everyone and then get past at the end. I'll be able to harvest this and still stay with Albon here. Yeah, should be able to get into his DRS range. I am. Yep, he is woefully slower than his teammates. Now there was an incident in Sector 2. Big crash, come on, big crash. Ah, it's cleared.
We can take a look now.
Hamilton spin in turn 10.
Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. They lose it there. That's the spin.
And he was already making his turn to get back round, so he'll be fine. He's down here. Need a really big incident. Oh god, I'm gonna have to set you overtake, please just get past.
Okay, Pierre, we don't have enough battery.
That's okay. He's passed. Right, now time to gain on Norris.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, no points for us this time, I think. We really do need
That's a new race position for Haas.
an incident to happen, something bad to happen. I'm going to set you to conserve so you don't run out of fuel before the end of the race. Yeah, so that sucked. The plan just did not go well. Only a few little minor incidents here and there. Sector 1, we've had a crash on the track. This is still bad though, because it could potentially mean that we'll finish under safety car. Several cars involved.
It's a collision. Here's the replay.
Well, it looks like a Red Bull and something. Oh. Ah. Verstappen.
Okay, VSC. Okay, copy.
Yeah, just stay out.
And DRS is disabled.
Yeah, but we're so close to the end. The cars have moved. They've managed to clear the cars. Verstappen is in the pit. And he's back out of the pit before we even get close. Ah, well, that kind of sucked. Anticlimactic there. We needed a big accident, but this, again, just it's no use. We need an actual safety car to start boxing everyone up. It's fully charged, that's fine. The virtual safety car will be ending soon, but it's all for naught, people. Set that to push.
Let's lift off, please.
Are you actually... Wait. 9th, 8th, 7th.
Ending. DRS enabled. DRS enabled. Come on, let's go get those points.
No, you're not going to get the points. Yeah, I could maybe set you overtake a little. I mean, we could probably get past... Yeah, Verstappen still is out in 6th, so... Not really anything happening here, unfortunately. There you go, set out to neutral. What's happening with pit air? I'll set you to deploy for a little bit. You get into top 10. Please and thank you. What's going on here? Go away. Sorry there, Lando, but I need to get past you. There we go. Wow, I've never actually seen anyone overtake there. That's kind of cool. Where's George Russell?
Tower, he gained a place.
Yeah, it's kind of chalked though. Keeping an eye on the fuel. Just keep an eye on Alonso here. He's going to be our best bet. Unless something happens right at the end with one of these top 6. Yep, Bottas already been chewed up by Verstappen there. They are burning through the fuel exceptionally fast. Verstappen set fastest lap. There was no surprise there. He's literally trying to claw it all back. Hamilton's going to get some decent points though, so that ain't so good. That's going to move Mercedes away from us yet again. And it's still a while before any of our new parts that we're developing are going to be ready. So we can't really make many gains on sort of speed and cornering into the car for the next few races. It's all going to come down to driver skill. Alright, so there they are going round for lap 51. Gasly's actually gaining on Russell, which is kind of weird. Last lap, science, yep. Set out to overtake.
Overtake available.
Set out to push. Set that to push. Set that to deploy. Be as well burning them up for this last sector. Oh yeah, he got past. Well done, Pierre.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
We could actually pass Magnussen here. This could be fairly insane. This could be fairly insane. Other drivers cross the line. Set out to push.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Wow, we managed to get a 7th and 8th.
That was a checker flag. We had the good car.
I think he's out of fuel.
Double points. Good job, everyone.
He is out of fuel.
Well
Oh well.
managed.
He finished, he crossed the line. Yeah, I run him out of fuel. But we've got the 7th and 8th. It means nothing, no points. But you see how quickly Gasly was able to come back there? I think he's actually out of fuel as well.
It's a flawless weekend here from Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent weekend for both of them. He managed to gain 3 places. Pierre started in 8th and finished in 8th. Maybe the 3-stop strategy wasn't the greatest idea for him. It started to come good in the end, but we definitely needed an actual safety car to come out to make any difference. Yeah. You got 2 points, so that gives... Yeah. Alfa Romeo got another point as well. Oh wow, we got 1,008 points. And a development point for Fernando there. Oh yeah, I met all my targets. Well done, me. Let's get you... Look, it's just OP and all of this stuff. Cornering, there you go. Imagine it popped up to 87 right now, I would... Oh man. Don't tell me. Yeah, the next race is only a week away. In Canada. Yeah. Still a long time. We're down here for our first part, which is underfloor design. And where's the next part? Side pods? I was developing new side pods because the other ones were pretty rubbish. Yeah, side pods. Gonna be done. Yeah, where am I? What day is this? 23rd of June, so we are here. Now the research on the chassis is going to be complete, and we're going to be finishing a new ATR period and starting on this one. Once this is finished, I'm going to do a rear wing for that. That's going to be where it's at. Gained at 18 million, so that's going to be fine. But we'll leave it there for that episode. There's not really much else for us to do. We'll pop back next time at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in tropical Canada, and we'll be good to go. But that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Men. This has been Formula 1 Manager 2022, and I will catch you later.